Well, I'm sitting here waiting on Chinese takeout. I just got back from that customer's house. I just wanted to do a little follow-up on my previous video about societal creep and about preps. And I didn't want people to get the wrong impression. I'm not against prepping at all. I'm trying to do better myself. I'm just not as good as some of you guys. But I guess it's really not about prepping. I shouldn't have really brought that into it. Well, you got to realize I'm going to be 52 in October, and I grew up when the survival movement first started in the 70s. And so you got to remember that older guys like me have been hearing this junk for years, you know. and none of it's ever come true. When I was a kid, they were worried about the ice age, the new ice age coming, not global warming. So there's always a boogeyman. And but getting back to the point, look at Europe. Look at how the United Kingdom, and how, I mean, would you ever in a million years think that culture, these uppity white people with their funny accents, would have ever allowed their culture to creep to a point to where it just doesn't exist anymore? So you're looking at Europe in probably 10 to 15 years being, I mean, it's going to be run over with extremism, overrun, and it's not going to be that, we're not going to be that far behind them, if because, and mainly because of political correctness. Political correctness is, in my mind, is probably our worst enemy right now, and the fact that we don't seem to care about our borders being open. So anyway, not against prepping. Like I said, I'm trying to do better at it myself, and but mainly it's for the tornado that comes through town every now and then, wipes out half a neighborhood or whatever, or flooding or whatever, so I didn't mean to bash, didn't mean to say prepping in vain. I was really just trying to be a little bizarre with the or trying to get people to think a little bit. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate all the comments, and I learned things through comments. I'm certainly no expert, so that's why I made this video. So anyway, thanks a lot, guys.